Hello YouTube. Good evening, guys. My name is Victoria. I'm a host here on TNT since 2022. Um, I live in Florianopolis and I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own business and I'm from Goiânia, Goiás. So let's go. Tati, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Tatiane. I am 36 years old. I am a student now. I quit my job to study to make a transition of career transition. And now I'm just in here practicing my English and studying to be a data analyst in future.
Amazing. Amazing. Very nice. Very
I
nice.
am from Cosmópolis, is the state of São Paulo, is near Campinas.
Mhm. Do you live in Cosmópolis as well?
Yeah.
Very nice. So, Rogério, good evening.
Good evening, Vicky. How are you doing?
Awesome. What about you? Please introduce yourself to the guys.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. Good evening to everyone. I'm Rogério. I'm 49 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro with my wife. I'm an accountant. I'm here in Talk since May. And I hope you have a wonderful moment to talk with you.
Amazing. Thank you, Rogério. Grego.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adriano, but I prefer to be called by Grego. And I'm 25 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro, in Ramos, near to Complexo Alemão. I enjoy practicing yoga and meditation and playing electronic games as well. And I'm a front-end developer.
Very nice. Welcome, Grego. Thanks for being here tonight. Tiago.
Hi guys, I'm Thiago. I am 27 years old. I'm living in Vitória da Conquista in Bahia State with my family. I am product owner. I'm working in a software company and I'm here to improve my English to my work and to my travels. Thanks.
Thank you, Tiago. And Jairo, please.
My name is Jairo. I'm living here in São Paulo, neighborhood college Abaquara. I'm here to learn English, to talk with different persons from different cities, and I'm here to keep my ability to express myself in English. That's it.
Thank you, Jairo. Leo, please.
Hello, guys. Good evening. My name is Leo. I am 29 years old. I'm living in São Paulo, but I was born in Belém do Pará. I hold a bachelor in information system. I work as data analyst. And I think I'm here for so much time that I know everyone in this room.
That's amazing. Very nice. Thank you, Leo. And please.
Well, I think everyone is in silence. I think it's my turn.
Yeah?
And because I think for me, some problems in my internet, but okay. I'm Pedro. I'm living in São Paulo, but I'm from Goiânia, and well, I'm a copywriter. I made some social media content, email marketing content. Even if you don't like email marketing, I'm here an email to make real good content, and I'm working with international companies, This year I started with my international career, and I'm here to talk to um I block you. Good one. To make English part of my life because I'm here in Brazil. I'm ainda tô no Brasil, and um, well, I need the English to make part of my day and to talk in my work. Yes, that's all.
Very, very nice. Pedro, I'm also from Goiânia. Very nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to
I
meet you.
don't live there currently. I live in Floripa, but I'm from Goiânia.
Ah, I thought I already in a call with you, in an immersion with you, but I don't remember if we talked about Goiânia. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very nice to have you here. Thanks, Pedro. What about you, Ju? We can't see you. It would be very nice if you could turn your camera.
Hello, guys. I just finished the workout. It's impossible to open the camera. I'm dying. But
That's okay.
I've been here on TNT since the pandemic. I was in some years off because I was focusing my MBA course. Now that I finished, I'm back. I love English. I love music. I love go to concerts and traveling with my husband, with my friends. And I think that's all.
Very nice. Thank you, Ju. So, guys, today we're talking about ourselves. We're gonna talk about the dreams that we have, the things that we achieved, and the way that we deal with that. I'm gonna send you the questions now, and I'm gonna split us in 3 rooms, I guess, or 2. So, do you prefer to stay in a room with 3 people or 4? Which one is better for you guys?
I think three is better because of the dynamic.
Yeah, I think me too. I think 3 we're gonna have more time to speak. So, did everybody receive the questions? Yes? Okay, I'm splitting the rooms right now. And just a few reminders, guys, is that this is not a class. Improve our English and way we're gonna learn new vocabulary. We're gonna learn with the others' experiences. And I always like to ask you for respect the other one's opinion, the time that the other person is speaking. And that's it. I'm sending you the invites. Grego and Tati are staying here with me. And see you in the end of the immersion, guys. Bye bye and have fun. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's go. Then question number 1. We already introduced ourselves. Thiago, I guess you're supposed to go to room number 2.
Yes, I think have a problem, I think. Can you
Yeah?
send me again, please?
Let me see.
Thanks.
Okay. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Okay. So we already introduced ourselves, guys. Welcome back.
Thanks. I don't
Let
know
me see.
the problem. I think the room is full.
No, it's not full. I'm gonna send you to room number 3, and then I'm switching, okay? Because I can't send you again to number
Okay.
2. Just a
Okay.
sec.
No problem.
You can go and I'll switch you up. Yes, let's see. Okay, just a moment, guys. Let me call him back. Okay, that's it. So question number 2. Tati, let's begin with you. Tell us about a dream that you used to have and it came true.
Let's thinking. Maybe be in my home, be in my house. I didn't have problems with my parents' house, but you want to be with you. I am married. I am in my house with my husband, but it's different. So it wasn't a dream, but when I came from my home, I thought that whoa was a dream. I didn't know, but was. And I live. I how can I structure this phrase? I have been living here in my house for 4 years. Is correct? This is structure.
Perfect. Yeah,
I have been
that's
living.
it.
Yeah, I have been living in my house for 4 years, so came true.
That's very, very nice. It's very different. For me, it's also a dream that came true. I always wanted to leave my parents' house. They're great, but it's difficult. We have very different opinions about little things, and when we're in our house, it's very different because the simple stuff that we do is the way we like putting a towel in the bathroom, like washing the dishes at the end of the day during the night, not washing it right away. Those little things, leaving
Yeah.
a towel in on your bed and nobody complaining.
On the
Those
chair.
little things changes everything.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. And you far away from your home, your
And
first home.
yeah, very far.
Yeah.
And that's nice because I recently had my parents for the first time here in this house. I've been lived in another houses, but here in this house in another city, it's the first time that I had my parents. And it was a very interesting perspective to be guesting them. So to be having them in my own house, they're my parents, and my behavior and their behavior, it's very different when I was back in their house.
Yeah.
So it's very, very nice, very interesting. And
Yeah.
I'm also the youngest daughter, so the dynamics is a bit confusing for them still. It's very nice.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. Grego, what about you? Tell us about a dream that you had and it came true.
I don't know, but I think my internet is not working properly, but I will try. The biggest dream that I had and came true was to enter in the university, which was my biggest dream. I wanted to do chemical engineer, but I couldn't. So I went to bachelor in chemistry. So it was my dream because I was the first person to enter in a public university in Brazil. So yeah, it was amazing for a long time, but then I realized that it was not it was not what I wanted. I just quit. What about you, Vic?
Congrats for your achievement. Very nice. Congrats.
Thank you.
So, about university, if I can stop to think about it, back when I was in high school, I also had the dream of going to the university to study computer science. It was a big dream that I had since I was much younger. And I got it. I entered the university and I was very thrilled. I was very proud of myself. I was very, very happy because it was something that I really, really wanted. But a lot of stuff happened, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish my graduation in this area, so I had to quit. And it's something that kind of haunted me for some years because it was something that I really, really wanted and I wasn't able to finish. And I was very sad about it, but life happens and we can't control everything. But it's also one dream that I had that came true, and I'm very happy about it. Another one for me, a big one, was living here in Florianopolis because I lived in a city with my parents my great part of my life, and I always wanted to live far from my family, to do my own stuff, to be after my own dreams, to meet new people, to see new places, and discover the world and something like that. And I planned myself for maybe 4 or 5. I didn't. And guys, I don't know if it's my connection, but you're
I think so.
freezing a lot.
Yeah, you are freezing here for me.
Can you hear?
Now.
Is it like cutting? You can't hear me?
Yeah, now I am.
Now I can. Now I
Yeah.
can.
Okay. I'm gonna sit right over there next to the modem, so I think it's gonna improve. So just first, let's go to the next question. Grego, tell us about one of your dreams or goals, your current dreams and goals.
My current dream is living abroad and have a digital nomad life. I want to. I had the opportunity to go to Europe and get a little taste of living Europe. I really like it. So now I want to come back and explore more Europe and the other continents as well, like Asia. I want to go to Thailand and have a digital nomad life. Yeah, that's my goal. Biggest dream right now. And what about you, Tati?
Now, what you said is my dream too. Travel a lot around the world. I was thinking about one thing next to me, but my dream, my goal of life is travel a lot. I was thinking because of my stage in my life to start in a good work, something that I want, né, in this area, data analysis. This is my dream now, but my dream to my whole life is this travel around the world.
What is your first destiny that you want to go touch?
I would like to know Scotland. I don't know why, but I would like to go there. My first travel, my first trip, my dream trip.
Very nice. Very nice. Interesting. And Grego, I asked you, but I believe you didn't hear because my connection is sabotaging me. But where did you go in your trip to Europe?
I went to the first country that I went to was England, and it was an amazing experience. I went there to study English as well.
Oh,
I couldn't get any of the British accent, and it was really hard to understand in the beginning because my English level was like about B1 or B2 or something like that, and I my background in English is American accent, so I couldn't understand in the beginning. And then I went to Germany to spend a few days there and know about the German culture. And then I stayed in Portugal for almost a year.
wow. Wow, that's amazing. Very nice. A lot of time.
Yeah, it
Very
was a
nice.
really interesting experience.
So my dream trip is Greece. I always wanted to know Greece is it's the top one place that I really want to go, but I do know that it's not gonna happen anytime soon because I have other dreams, I have other plans, and going to Greece is not is not very cheap. So I have to save a lot of money. So I have other things going on and other dreams, plans, and stuff that I want to do, but that would be like a really, really long dream come true. So I'd love to meet Greece.
May I ask
And
why Greece?
um there are two reasons, but they're not the main reasons, but they are reasons that kind of hit me and made me start thinking about it. Both of them are TV shows that actually is that movie for girls and a traveler, something like that. I don't know. Como que era? Quatro Garotas e um Jeans Viajante, I guess, the name. The movie is a bit, it's not the best movie, but I remember that they filmed in Greece and I was just in love with that. And there are these other TV shows, CSI, that they filmed an episode there in Greece, and I was very in love, and I started to research about Greece and to read a lot of things about it, and that's when it happened.
Awesome.
So, yeah. So, Grego, about moving to Europe, do you think you're putting enough effort to make it happen, or do you think you're kind of sabotaging yourself?
Um, right now, I'm making effort, but I'm also sabotaging myself because I don't know how we call síndrome do impostor in English, but it hits me a lot. And now that I'm unemployed and looking for a job, it's even complicated because the market in tech area in Brazil is crazy.
It is.
It changed a lot. So I'm making a lot of effort improving my English, improving other language as well, studying. But at the same time, when every no that I receive from vacancies that I apply for, it's like a strong hit that sabotage myself.
Which seniority are you? Are you junior, medium, senior?
I'm I'm the I'm in the middle of junior and pleno because I have the experience and to do stuff on my own, to have more responsibility as well and play alone. But at the same time, I need supervision.
Yeah, I guess you're like switching the area. So maybe not right now in this moment, but I believe that in any time soon you'll be able to apply to abroad vacancies to work abroad, to live here while you earn in another currency in dollar or euro. So that way it would be easier easier like this, but to save money to make your dream come true.
Yeah, this is why I'm trying to working abroad, and one of the steps to reach my goals is working abroad or go working to USA as well.
I hope you get it very soon. Wishing you luck. Tachi, what about you?
Now, I think I am putting enough effort to make my first dream happen. I am studying a lot, but now I'm thinking that maybe I spend more time than I can watching TV, watching series, The Big Bang Theory.
Love it.
Now I'm thinking maybe I am sabotaging myself in some moments. Maybe I could be in other level in my studies to data analyst, and I could start this English, this English immersions a long time ago. But I started, and yeah, this conversation is making me thinking about this moment. But yeah, enough effort can I do now? Because I quit a job that I was really, really, really tired and really near burnout. I didn't diagnosticate it. I wasn't diagnosticated, but the feel it was. So now I am going. I am not putting pressure in myself because of it. I need my head clear to study with with peace. I don't know. The words are escaping today. I can't do this conversation very well. Sorry, you two, because you are very good. You two.
Don't worry. Some days are better than others, and there are some weeks here then I entered the immersion and I like forgot to say what's my name. There are some days that I can't even speak, and I'm very ashamed because I'm here as a host. I know that there's no perfect English and stuff like that, but there are some days that I can't say my name because it's I like I don't think I think I may be overwhelmed some days, very tired and stuff like this happen. But I really, really understand you, Tachi, because it has been 10 days that I quit a job, that I was in the same position as you. I wasn't diagnosticated, but I was like very sad, angry, tired, and everything at the
Yeah.
same time, because I couldn't even think straight when I was out of work. My my weekends, they were very exhausting. I couldn't do anything because I was tired mentally and physically. I was exhausted, and it was very hard. And I when I was back in these jobs, I had two jobs. So now I only have one job. Yeah. And I wanted to give myself time to rest, like a month to rest and to take things easy, but I haven't been able to do that. I'm still working a lot in the other job. So I think in my case, I'm putting effort to make some things happen, but on the other side, I feel that I kind of sabotaging myself. For example, I really want to learn French for many years, and I don't know, I think that I'm very excited to study French for like 1 or 2 months, and after that I sabotage myself. There are other things, like other priorities and other stuff happened, and I can see that I put a lot of effort to help people that I love, to help my family, to help my friends with their stuff, and kind of in some way I leave my things behind, and that's kind of sabotaging myself, because I put their stuff in the first place. But it's not like something that they ask, it's not something that it's very urgent. It's like I put myself in that position, and I think it's a way to sabotage myself, maybe to delay the frustration of getting in a point where, oh, I have difficult studying this alone, I have difficult doing that. I don't know. It's therapy. but but it's that, and the other stuff, I guess I'm putting a lot of effort working in my own business. I'm very um thrilled and putting a lot of work hours, and I'm very dedicated to that. So I guess that it's balanced the way that I'm sabotaging and putting effort, but it's gonna happen. One thing or another, it's gonna happen. Not everything the same time, but it's gonna.
I think that you said a good word is balance it. Balance it. Yeah. Now I am in this point, balance it, my life, my health, my mental health, my my marriage, because I was I was putting my marriage in another place because I couldn't. So yeah, balance it is the word.
Yes, it is. And like any relationship, even your marriage and your relationships with your friends, family, when we work a lot, when we have so much stuff in our plate, we tend to neglect the relationships. And it's not like people try to sell, or some people think like, okay, love is everything, everything's gonna be all right. It's not that. You have to put effort in your relationships, you have to make time, you have to think, to make the best choice of words, even if you're angry, to talk with your partner and to make little things that make the person feel loved and stuff like that. Like in any place of your life, you have to take care of your job, you have to take care of your relationship, but we're human beings and we have so much stuff to do, and sometimes it's overwhelming. It's normal. So, Tati, when was the last time that you felt proud about yourself?
Yeah, when I quit my job 3 months ago. I I think I prepared this this quitting for 2 years.
Wow.
I prepared myself, my financial life, my job. I needed to contratar, hire, yeah, some 2 people to do what I did, and all this process during 2 years. So 3 months ago, I could quit, and I felt so proud because it was a necessity. And I could I could did it to myself.
Do you feel lighter without that weight on your shoulders?
Yeah. Let's try. I will try to speak in English. I felt in my last job like a caverna do dragão. With the Mestre dos Magos, and I was in that place, and I couldn't go to the park. Park, no, it's not park. O parque lá que eles. Não é parque em inglês. How can I say that place in English?
Which place?
Onde as crianças estavam brincando antes de irem pro mundo lá da Caverna do Dragão.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, and I felt I was in Caverna do Dragão, and I felt freedom when I quit. So is this put off the things off my shoulder? This is the word. Yeah.
That's very nice. Congrats. And that's very interesting to hear that you really planned that, because even if we are very, very tired about our jobs, it's not simple to just quit. Okay, I'm gonna quit. I'm tired. It's not like that. We have bills to pay.
Yeah.
We have mouths to feed. So it's very interesting because it took a long time, 2 years, that you knew you wanted to quit for 2 years. So
Yeah.
you prepared yourself, you were able to prepare yourself financially, and that's very nice, very important. And congrats for you, because it's not an easy decision. And I guess you have been thinking about that for such a long time, over than 2 years,
Yeah.
to be in that point. So it's a long process.
Yeah. Thanks.
What about you, Grego?
Well, which was today. I've been working on myself seeing as well, so for a such long time with my therapist. So every time that I have a kind of syndrome do impostor, I try to I try to think about the things that makes me proud, the things that I reach, and I never thought that I couldn't reach that. In I try to do it every day, just to remind me that I'm on my way and it's okay. Lives have no sense. I make the sense of life, and I'm very proud of it. And what about you,
Wow,
Vicky?
that's very deep. Very, very nice, very good. It's a deep process inside yourself, and with therapy, it helps a lot. As for me, it's kind of funny because I made the questions, but I'm just thinking about the answers right now. But I'm getting a little sad to think about it, because I don't think I've been feeling proud about myself lately. because I'm in the middle of a hurricane. There's so much going on in my life. And I don't know, I really think that I need some time to take some time for myself to be really in contact with the things that I like and to like give life again to the dreams that I have and to put in balance to know, does it still make sense? What does not make sense anymore? And to choose new paths and to do more stuff by myself, because I used to do that a lot. Like when I was living back in Goiânia, I did a lot of things for myself by myself, and I want to kind of take that again for me, to not to only do stuff for other people, but to make little things, not big stuff like, oh, going to Greece, I'm going to move to another country. I still want to do that, and they're awesome. But I guess I have been missing little things daily in my life to make me feel proud about myself. So talk and talk here actually is kind of a therapy session in group, a group therapy session. It's very nice because there are some days that I bring the topics that we have big, deep discussions, and that's very nice. Last week was very different. It was about, would you rather, like, would you rather drink beer or wine? Stuff like that. It's like a silly game, but there are other days that I bring deep questions for you to make you think about life and about everything.
Yeah, this session today it seems like a session with my therapist. I'm just think about what I talk to her every time.
Yeah. So we have time for just one more question. Let me choose. Tati, um, let's see if we can answer two together because they're very good. Number 9 and number 10. What moves you in life, and what is courage in your perspective?
I discovered in therapy that the challenges move me. When I am so in a place, when I don't know the word in English. Stop it, maybe not stop it, but that's the word I came in my mind. When I am stopped in something, I feel that I am anxiety. So I need some challenges to move myself and struggle. I don't know what is struggle, grego. I will search. And courage is be yourself. I think that courage is put your feel. The words are terrible today. Sorry. Put your life, uh, your be yourself. Be yourself is an act of courage, because in this world that put yourself in boxes, when you can be yourself and talk by yourself and express the way you are for the world, without hands pushing you, you are a courage person?
Very nice. Very nice definition. I loved it. And you, Diego, what's your perspective?
This, well, the number nine, it's a complicated one because I I don't know. I'm still trying to find the answer to figure it out because it's still complicated. For such a long time, I thought that what moves me is education, and I'm passionate about education. It was my dream to be a teacher or something like that. But then I realized that it's something that I really like to do, but it's not my what moves me. And courage, in my perspective, is like to go out of your bubble zone. Bubble zone. It's like living uncomfortable comfort or something like that.
Very, very nice. Interesting. For me, I guess courage would be not the absence of fear. Like a lot of people um, have told me, for example, that I was very brave to move to a different city where I didn't know everyone, where it's very far from my home, from my friends, from everything. But I believe that courage is like you meeting your fear. You know your fear, and you're gonna pass through it. You're gonna take it and put in the pocket, and don't let the fear stop you from doing what you want and what you believe, and going through your the things that you want to achieve. For me, that's courage. And I believe that what moves me, it's kind of attached to that, is that I always like to be in movement itself. And what moves me is like the possibility to always be in touch with new stuff. One thing that I always was talking before moving here is that I was striving to the feeling to do the stuff for the first time, like entering my house for the first time, turning to a street for the first time, going to that supermarket for the first time, and meeting new people and doing stuff for the first time. And not only big adventures like jumping off a plane with I forgot the name, paraquedas, for example. Not, it doesn't have to be something very adventurous like that, but the little stuff daily, I guess it's something that moves me. Being here, for example, it's always gonna be like the same structure, but so always gonna have some new people here. I never talked to you, for example. For example, that moves me because we have so many different lives here. We have so many different stories, perspectives. We have spent 1 hour here talking. We know a little bit about ourselves now, but just a little tiny part. It's like almost nothing. So that's one of the things that moves me, like feeling stuff for the first time, and feeling like that little rush right before you know what's gonna happen.
I am almost crying.
Yeah, deep
This
session
Oh.
today.
immersion was amazing. I loved it. You too.
Thank you, thank you. I talk too much, sorry.
No, I love it.
Uh, so guys, I'm calling our colleagues back to the main room so they join us. And I already want to say I love talking to you guys. It was the first time and I had such a great time. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. It was a really nice conversation. I really like it.
Yeah.
This topic. I love about talking about about myself, and it's thrilled me.
Yeah, it's nice because like I was just talking to you. I didn't even think about some questions for myself, and I kind of discovered the answers about me here with you guys sharing. So that's very crazy. Hello, Jairo, Thiago, Rogério, welcome back.
Thanks.
Jairo, how was the conversation with the guys?
Was very nice, very interesting.
Yeah. And you, Rogério, what do you think?
Was a good moment. Jairo and Thiago speaking very well. I learned a lot.
Yeah. Jairo's a great English speaker. Since the first session here, I heard him speaking and I got, oh my God, he's so fluent.
Yes, yes.
Very nice, thank you. So, Ju, did you have a good time with the guys?
Hey, yes, it was amazing when you stop it in the question about how can you spoil yourself. You were talking about make food and canjica, mungunzá, and risotto and things like that. And
I
we
love it.
spend a lot of time just talking about food. It was good.
Yeah, and for me, it's like that as well. When I want to spoil myself, I like to make comfort food and also order food that I love. It's kind of always about food when I want to spoil myself.
Yeah, that's good.
Leo, did you enjoy the topic? Did you have a deep conversation back there? How was it?
Yeah, it was incredible. And I do not sit in the small room, but I have a really funny conversation with some friends about this food because Pedro said um, that I forgot the name here. Canjica in São Paulo, it's mugunzá in Recife. And I was born in Belém. In Belém, it's mingau de milho.
Ah.
So can you yeah, it's mingau de milho in Belém. So can you imagine I'm living here in São Paulo with a friend from Fortaleza and from São Paulo. So we are here. Oh, I want mingau de milho, but it's mucuzá, but it's canjica. And I was, what?
I just love Brazil because of that. We have one thing that we have, it's known about like 3, 4, 5 different names. There's mexerica, bergamota, and other names that I don't know, for example. And I love it. It's very rich. The culture is very rich and it's very interesting because I'm from Goiás. And when I moved here, it was I'm in the same country, but I felt the cultural difference, and it was very nice the way people communicate with them and the way people talk about some things. Like, for example, I didn't know what was munguza for the past. I discovered 2 months ago. I didn't know what it was, so that's very nice. And wow, that's very beautiful, Ju. You're such a great cooker.
It's my comfort food.
What?
It's my comfort food.
Very nice. So just to finish here, guys, I'm gonna send you the survey. It's an anonymous survey. I always like to ask you to rate and to leave a comment because it's very important for me and for Talk and Talk. And please leave a suggestion for the topics that you want to talk about next week. It's very hard to make the questions and the topics. So if you leave any suggestions, you can help me a lot. Okay. And thanks everyone for being here today. I had a very nice conversation here with Tati and Grigo. I hope you had a great time as well. Thanks for being here. And I hope to see you again next week, guys. Have a great end of a week. Bye bye.